I'm Michael Lewis. I'm with the Center for Electromechanics as part of the University of Texas at Austin. It's a research center or organization within the university, and we do operate somewhat independently, as in we do bring in our own research funding and projects. We are staffed by full-time engineers. Very few of us have like faculty teaching positions, so we're kind of a dedicated research facility. And we've been working a lot recently with the Center for Transportation and Environment. It's a nonprofit organization out of Atlanta, Georgia, and their goal and mission is to help advance technologies for transportation applications. In this case, here at BusCon 2013, we're talking about electric buses. So we've been working with them a lot on electric bus deployment projects, where we're trying to help educate and inform the transit agencies, allow them to make a better decision about which type of electric bus they want to purchase. So in moderating the panel, we actually had 4 different vendors on the panel, 4 different bus manufacturers. One was Phoenix Motor Cars. They built cutaway type shuttle vans. We also had Complete Coach Works. They do retrofits, so they'll take a older out of service bus and take the diesel engine out and put batteries and an electric motor on it. We had BYD, which is a company that just moved to the U.S., just started their manufacturing facilities out in the LA area. They're originally a Chinese-based company, but they're offering a ground-up solution for an electric bus with long-range capabilities. And then the final member on the panel was Proterra. They offer a slightly different solution with less range, but they have this ability to recharge the bus while en route, which extends its range and allows it to operate essentially all day. So on the panel, though, we presented questions to these different vendors, trying to discuss all the kind of nuances and considerations that transit agencies or fleet operators must take into consideration when procuring and deploying electric buses. Essentially, they're not a one-to-one replacement for diesel engine buses, and even further complicating that is that you have all these different technologies and solutions out there on the market. And when transit agencies go to evaluate them and decide which one's the best fit for me, it's not always, company A is the best electric bus on the market. It's very much application dependent, and it's not a one-size-fits-all. And doing that type of trade study and evaluation and trying to learn more about what each vendor's offering might help them in the future. So currently, right now, the electric bus or electric vehicle market as well, it's not just limited to buses. You have a couple of challenges. The first one is range, right? You don't see the same range in an electric vehicle or electric bus as you do in its diesel or gasoline counterpart. The other one is refueling time or recharging time. You can refuel the diesel vehicle or gasoline vehicle in minutes. A lot of these buses with the larger battery packs take several hours to recharge. So we kind of have 2 operational scenarios that need to be considered and that are sort of limitations for the electric buses right now. However, in transit applications, there are opportunities for this where they fit in nicely. The longer range buses with the larger battery packs have ranges that are anywhere from 100 to 150 miles. A lot of transit applications only travel about that much in a day. So the bus is a good fit, and then they sit overnight. You can recharge it overnight and all as well. The en-route charging ones go a step further and try to extend that to give you, essentially 24-hour-a-day operation. But in looking forward into the future, you still have those two things to consider: range and charging time, if you want to get a truly one-to-one replacement for a diesel engine bus. And the honest answer is that's not going to happen like anytime soon. We still need advances in battery technology and charger technology. And you need a battery that kind of can do 2 things for you. One, it has high energy density as well as high power density. So this means that you can get a longer range out of it if you can store more energy in the same package. It also means you can refuel it faster if it has a higher power density. So we're trying to find that perfect battery that does both. In today's market and world, really we have batteries that do one or the other well, and what we need is that combination to really advance that market and truly get a electric bus that's a one-to-one replacement for diesel. BusCon's been great. I don't think I've ever seen so many buses in one small area before. I guess I shouldn't say it's small, it's a big convention center, but never so densely packed with just different types of buses and all the technology that's out there. Even the sizes and range of buses. We got small shuttle buses, large articulating buses, everything's represented here. And for me personally, I welcome the opportunity to be the moderator on the electric bus panel. I think what my research center does, and partnering with Center for Transportation and the Environment, is we try to do a lot of analysis and predictive analysis for transit agencies, let them know what they're getting into with these buses, how much it's going to cost, life cycle costs, fuel cost, when they should expect to replace the batteries or not, and doing all this modeling and analysis for them. And we're hoping to just kind of educate the agencies here today, the fleet operators, and let them know the services we provide, and we can help make their decisions easier, make their lives easier, and allow them to ultimately purchase an electric bus that is successful for them, that works with their application.